Okay, yesterday my controller. Yesterday I had time traveling with Sable Eye and the event of him, and I made a mistake of the dates because my native tongue is not English, it's Dutch. So I made a mistake of the March and May, but luckily I still had Sable Eye at the event, and luckily I got at least 2 times the things that he trades for the red crystals. So even though I complained in the video that it was not a lot of crystals that I got with the time traveling 2 times the inventory that he had, and a little, I think 1 backpack more. So now I am going to travel to another event, and that's Hoppip. And I'm going to at least have half an hour try to get some stuff. Also this you need to calculate in that I need to find the spores on the Dream Island. But I also need to check in every day that I time travel, check in at the PC. So that will take a little bit of time, because I do need to have the coins on Friday. So it means that if I time travel on Friday, then I need to collect also the coins from the stamps, because else I will miss out on the stamps. Because due to the time traveling yesterday with the wrong dates for Sable Eye, I lost my stamps for this week. So I only had 50 coins for 1 stamp. So I need to calculate that in my head, that I take at least, if I want to have some coins extra in the time traveling, I do need to take Monday to Friday, and then Friday I do need to also go to the PC for the coins. So I am going to check right now. I do have 1 stamp from today because I checked it. So I've had also a little bit of time already here. I don't get a stamp card. Okay, today I already collected the stamp. So this is Hoppip. So that's the event. It's in March. It's been in the past March, and Sable Eye is April, May, because that starts in April and ends in May. And this one starts 10th of March until the 25th of March. So it's only March. I do need to time travel to get the spores, because you can't always, sometimes you do, and sometimes you don't, have enough spores maybe in 1 day. So it's the cotton spores that she wants, and they are on the Dream Island, and that's the thing that she wants to collect, and she lost it. I must say that I'm not sure what her habitat is. I know that most of them have also the habitat with the stuff that they trading for. It's going slow enough for you to read with me. So she will happy trade the spores with us. And we do like the treasures. I want to show you, I think it's in the Pokédex, huh? see, I have already 2, and now I know Poppin, but I don't have her yet. But I have her, and I have him, and I put him in my house, but I rather have him in his own habitat with the tent. And she didn't have a house, but he has a tent, so that's already different. Hoppin doesn't have a house either, but she is a special event. I think I have my pocket more or less empty. Yeah, I do have 2 pages room to collect things. So I am going to go, and I'm just going to go with, because I'm not really going for mining. Maybe I do a little mining, but I'm going for the diddle. And I'm going to be surprised on, I'm still missing 1 puppet. I miss 1 doll, and that's some kind of greenish frog-like, dragon-like doll. So this is a surprise where we're now going to end up. With the other time traveling that I did offline with Sableye, because we did 1 film and I traveled offline with Sableye to get the stuff for at least 2 times, so that I can have 1 habitat for him and 1 habitat for one of the other Pokemon. Because I also like the tent, so maybe I can photograph some stuff, because I rather have my own stuff than photograph it from a cloud island. Although on the cloud island you can sometimes find real treasures. Okay, I didn't see yet where we landed. I'm going to see when I turn around. I do have blocks in my pocket for Bleak Beach and for Sparkling Skyland and for Rocky Ridges, but not yet. Apparently I am on a normal island with these kind of flowers, and I see already a lot of spores. But yeah, I don't know how expensive her stuff is, how many spores she wants for certain things. I am going to do it calmly. I have half an hour to walk through this, more or less, and I am trying to also collect other stuff, but mainly also the spores. So if I find a building, I will take that as well. We'll see what's in it. You see more spores there. I think I'm going to take also some flowers, because with if I dig them out, I can craft with the flowers. If I have the seeds, I can grow them. And I do, yeah, maybe I go first for the seeds, for the spores. And I don't know how much her stuff is going to be, because the star stuff was reasonably cheap, but the Sableye things were very expensive. So we just need to see how much we can find, and I'm trying to do as calm as possible, because sometimes you do need to be more aware of what you do and not miss anything, because it's highly possible that, for instance, I missed also crystals with the Sableye, and that I didn't notice that I missed those things. But yeah, sometimes I'm very long on a dream island because I want to take as much as possible. I see very beautiful purple flowers. I'm sorry, I am going to take that. I have a whole purple area in Glittering Wasteland as well, with one of the... So slowly, when I finish with the story, because I do also want to go to sparkling skyline, but I really also want these to show you these events. I also love the red flowers. It's there. I'm less fond of the red roses, but yeah, I like all the flowers actually, because yeah, it gives a decoration. Some of the Pokemons are liking the flowers very much. You can see the hearts and above their head and the music notes. So I do know that they like the flowers. And it's possible that from the wild flowers that the other color is on top in the drought. That's highly possible. But lately I'm less inclined of spraying all that water, because I'm already more or less done with that. Oh. You can also see how they build up the pond here. They had the gravel blocks they put on the floor to give it a nice texture in the water. I didn't do that with my pond, but I do want to have the spores, so I don't want to skip any spores. I just saw the flowers and I went for the flowers. So that's why I'm going back. I'm taking now the seeds because that's easier. But if I have the whole flower, then I can craft with it, else it will just grow. And sometimes one of your requests or challenges is also to grow stuff. So on these islands you can also then get leaves. I just want to be sure that there are no spores. Yeah, there are spores here. Especially because I don't know how much she will ask for one of her products. Just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Yeah, they're very small and sometimes very hard to see. There's another one. How many do I already have? 24, that's not even a lot. It seems a lot because there are 3 in every bunch. It's not really a lot. And yeah, it also depends on how expensive her trading goods are. That's what I saw, another one. At least I see something here. I don't see anything over the water. So with the sable eye, I did make the mistake of the language problem in May and March. Luckily, I was lucky enough to get sable eyes stuff for 2 rounds, and that I could have the Pokemon and that I took it in my house because I didn't have his habitat ready. But online you can find also the habitat information. I don't know when you get some of the habitat information, but you can get that information from Google or at least online. That's also how I knew the habitat of the starling. I think I do need to also take some blocks because I still didn't do the house upstairs complete them. I already told you in the video from yesterday, but I found out my mistake. It's not a bug. There's no bug with the houses. I don't know why, but I'm not used to having the builder on top of the building. And also at least not 5 stories high on top of the building. So I was not used to that. I see spores also there. I'm first going to pick up these two. And I see a different kind of color here. I am going to take that. It's a purple one. Oh, there are more purple ones. Normally get those only in the withered wasteland on top of a mountain. I didn't see any building yet. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do everything, but also trying to do wise about the fact that I might want to do more than just time traveling. But yeah, half an hour is never long, and we need to accept that. And sometimes I do play offline, but I actually want to do that the minimum. Yeah, building and breaking down blocks is boring and takes a lot of time. I do want to fire pit because I like that fire pit better than just the fire. Yeah, I know this. It's from the Sparkly Skyland. I didn't want to take that. I'm going to put that back. And I am going to spend that. And I'm not going to take the blocks. Because that's a nuisance. So I found my way out of this little cave. I am taking the blocks, I'm sorry. Might not be so common. Yeah, it's a dream island and else I can't time travel. Yeah, I can, but then I miss out. Just going to take a little bit. We just want the one house. And we're going to make further around. In the beginning also because I want to have a lot of trees. I wanted to have a lot of trees. I also took a lot of trees from the Dream Islands. Okay, I do need to go back because I see things on the beach and I don't want to miss the spores. So I'm going up and down, up and down. I'm trying to look everywhere. If I'm playing calmly on my own, I actually take a lot of stuff also from the Dream Islands, because raw materials are preferred by me, and I'd rather DIY everything myself than have massive storage. I see buildings, and I see purple wildflowers. You can see really the difference right now. I don't take everything. There's another one. I'm actually happy that we now have more. I think there might be a cave there. Oh yeah, I can glide because I've been to Cosy Games. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. So the seeds are, I find the seeds just as important as the whole flower. I don't know how many seeds I only have. Luckily I have enough room. Oh, it's not that much. I do need to go back to the beach because I can't skip the beach. Because the beach might be important for the spores. How many spores? Oh, almost 50 spores already. I hope I will get a little bit more. And there was no cave where I went. I'm going up here because of the house. I'm not expecting anything in here that interests me. No, actually the ball that it gave me is not something that I really want. I can make that in a heartbeat. That's something that I can make myself. I don't need that from a treasure of a Dream Island. I see much more spores. There's a lot more spores than there were crystals. But yeah, if you have the wrong date, then it's your own mistake. And yeah, even me after playing it, maybe this is the third time that I'm playing the story and the game. I don't know everything yet. Yeah, and I am also not a professional gamer like some of the others. I did see something else as well, a handmade building, to say so. I see the flowers, and there also are here the white ones. I find the white ones also important. And they gave me the inspiration also. Yeah, that one I do want, and I also want the hedges. And the light, the benches and the table I'm not so interested in. Okay, no cave, but yes, flowers. A lot of them, and I see a spore there. I'm gonna pick that up first. I see another spore. for now, no. I think I'm going to take for mainly the purple one now. And I will take happily also the seeds of the red ones. Because I still have a whole pallet town that I can need to decorate. So it's easier to take the seeds, because then you have less work. And yeah, if you go work with your flowers, then take a grow Pokemon with you. I do need to see here, because I do want to know if there's another cave, and I do also need to go all the way up. So in the beginning, because I wanted to have a lot of trees, because I don't want my Pokemons to get hungry, because they do take care of themselves, but it's nicer to give them stuff. I see a lot of spores in here. I think I have already almost 60 again. Because the last time that we looked, it was, yeah, see, I'm over 60. I'm just curious how much it costs. I did play it one time, the event, so that's why I know that the event is there, because when the Switch 2 came out and when I saw the Pokopia online with other players, I'm very honest about that, I saw it from other players. I thought I want that too. I want to be able to decorate and play and maybe have a small story and things like that. Maybe the building attracted also me. And then it was very overwhelming in the first storyline, because I got so many Pokemon. I got so many Pokemon, and if you play it for the first time, it's very overwhelming. Because you think that you need to make the habitats one after another, but you don't need to do that. Only thing that you really need to do is take care of the storyline Pokemon, and the rest you can also do later. You don't need to do that right away. So that more or less I learned in my second time playing it. And now I'm playing it for the third time, and this is actually the first that I time travel and show it with you on video, the time traveling. And that I do that because of the event. I think I've been all the way around, and there's only one cave. I'm taking one more look. There are a lot of waters, but there is only one cave. But yeah, I'm mainly here for the spores, and I do want to go up if I find maybe balls or something. I already saw some lights in the ground, yeah. And it gave me a relic. So where do I go up? Here was the cave. Oh, I think this is the second cave. Yeah, this is the second cave, so I did find the second cave. With a letter, or in this case a tablet. Oh. The worn ones I always break down, because it gives number. There's another one. So I did find the the second cave. Can I go out here, or do I need to build blocks? Yeah, I can go out here. But not as far as here. And take those 3 blocks. So I did have another cave that I didn't look good for. I think I now have all of it. Just 1 more street. Oh yeah, I need to go up. I do need to go up. I need to try to get on top. Okay, I'm already playing half an hour, but I do want to finish searching for the spores. So I'm gliding to a somewhat higher point, so that I don't need to break down, I hope, everything. I already need to do that. I will leave that block, or I'm not going to take that block. And I see a ball. Purple hatch seed, I'm going to take that. I'm glad with that, because that's light without electricity. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, see, there are more spores here. So I will play a little bit longer. I do look also for the balls. But I'm not going to water everything. Habitat information. I think they are coming out. Doesn't say out of ideas to give me. Maybe. I see spores. I don't see any balls. I did see one other one here on top. I just also want to look beside. Yeah, see, there's another one. A wooden crate. I'm not very happy with that. It's for free. I don't need to buy it. I can see that. I think that these are purples. Oh no. No, I'm not going to waste that time. More habitat information. This is indeed one of the toad like another. I think they don't know what to give me gifts. You can I have that one. You can always give me ingots or something else. Metal. More habitat. I think they're out of ideas to give me. Yeah, I know this one as well. You get those very little fish-like. Do I see some light somewhere spawning out? No. I did see another spore. Actually, I'm seeing more than one. I don't think I can get to it. Yeah, I can, I think. Okay, I'm going to leave it at here. I need actually my way to the mill. found it. How many spores do I have? Oh, even 80. So this little island was very friendly to me. Little island. You can take also everything from this windmill if you want. But I mostly don't take blocks. If I want blocks, I will make blocks. And most of the blocks I don't even use. I do want the DIYs, but most of the blocks I don't use. So I touched the PC. I went to a Dream Island. I am going to go and trade the stuff. I hope I have at least for one time everything enough spores. But yeah, we see how expensive the trade is. So it's going to be a little bit longer than half an hour. Because yeah, look at those flower slingers, they're very nice. Yeah. Don't even remember if I got everything upstairs, if I already gave them. See, also here you have a backpack, you have a picnic thingy. I'm going to start here. Okay, flower seeds. I want that. Can't remember that I had that in the first game, because I only played this in my very first game. How much did she ask? I forgot. 5 bags. Okay, that's not a lot, 5 bags. But yeah. 10 clusters of the table setting. I will pay that. And then the table. How much? Because she has more things than a table I did. 10 clusters again. I will trade that. So that was already 2 times 10. Flowers, I can't. The seeds I can't remember. Okay, the pillow, where you can sit on, the chair more or less. Also 10. So that's 30. It's not as expensive as the sable things were, because I think 2 or 3 things that were there were 20 crystals, so that was expensive. This is 15, so the picnic blankets is 15. That's pretty expensive. Yeah, you need to think it's a trading game, huh? You get spores for free. Okay, the cup, what do I get for the cup? 5, so that's 20. That's all together, that is 50. I still have that. A lunchbox. How much? 5. That's also not expensive. I still have that. I'm afraid I'm not going to make the backpack. That's 5 too, so together 10. That's 60. I had 81. So maybe I manage. And maybe I can get more of those flower seeds. You never know. Yeah, the flower backpack. And how much for the garland? 5. So in the end, you need to have about 80. So I can about 75. You need to have 75. I'm going to check this one more time, because when I came home I had 81. Yeah, I am going to for the seeds because I can pay the seeds, and then I have 1 left. So everything I bought, everything in now just one time traveling. I will go play offline a little bit in the time traveling. Plus, minus, save and quit. But for here, for this video for today, I will see you tomorrow. I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.